Now, SketchUp is a key part of the Trimble ecosystem of solutions. And I'd like to welcome Sumeli to the stage to share some exciting announcements in SketchUp. Welcome, Sumeli.
Welcome, designers, to Dimensions. For those of you who work in creative fields, you know that the start of a project can be some of the most impactful and vulnerable moments. There's pressure to get it right, and there's an expectation to deliver it the perfect solution yesterday. As a designer myself, I know that creativity doesn't happen in a vacuum. It exists within the context of a real-world site, spatial, regulatory, and sustainability requirements, project collaborators, and clients who have actual real-life budgetary and time constraints. You have to balance this juggling act every single day, and it's not always easy. Pulling in scan data into 3D enables designers to reference existing buildings and context. And so with a few clicks, geolocation in Trimble SketchUp unlocks terrain maps, satellite imagery, and accurate sun paths for shadow studies. Whether you're in Lagos, Nigeria, where I'm from, or in the desert like we are today in Las Vegas, considering the natural elements is a must. Our motivation as Trimble is to enable you to be visionary whilst grounding your creativity in reality. Okay, the creative process, though, can be really painful or really delightful if you have the right tools. With the right tools, you can chisel, you can refine, you can iterate to uncover the right solution. But a powerful tool still needs to be placed in skillful hands to create masterful results. Designers, you are the masters of your craft. Your concept can start with a napkin sketch, a la Foster & Partners, a simple massing model, or descriptive text. Now, when we launched SketchUp Diffusion's image generation capabilities last December, we brought the power of Gen AI to 3D space, giving you the agency to use simple but powerful collections of tools like text prompts or stylistic presets to try out myriad possibilities. Your creative mind, combined with the power of Gen AI, can provide inspiration, speed up iteration, and enhance your early conceptual designs. But generic Gen AI isn't enough for professional designers. You need additional control when interacting with Gen AI to create the right outputs to share with your clients and your colleagues. That's why today, we're excited to announce 2 new features for SketchUp Diffusion. The first one we're introducing is Diffusion Preserve Materials. The cafe at the center of our design is a vibrant addition to this corporate park. I'm sure we could all do with some coffee right now. I could do with one. As a designer, I take great pride in my material selections. I don't want Gen AI messing up my well-thought-out palette. You and I know that the wrong shade or type of brick can make or break a project. And so, with preserved materials, you can dictate how much diffusion respects or takes creative liberties with your materials. The second is in painting. So this facade is shaping up really nicely, but I feel like the composition needs a little something. With in painting, I can select a specific portion of the facade and tell Diffusion to edit it in a very specific way. For example, add vines, and voila. Now, going back to the design process, I've crossed the threshold of personal angst. I've broken through with a compelling design. Once I've successfully translated that idea into 3D, I must now effectively communicate this with my clients and my collaborators, right? That could be contractors, interior designers, lighting specialists, more. All of us need to work together to bring this idea to life. Yet, collaboration within and across disciplines has historically been challenging on construction projects. And so, to address this need, we built Share a Link, which is already available. This allows a designer to share their proposal via a very simple web link. But this is still one-way communication. And so, in the spirit of giving good new things to everyone, I've come to our second announcement for SketchUp. 2 new collaboration features that enhance that back and forth workflow. The first is real-time viewing. When I share a link, multiple stakeholders can explore the model at the same time, as you can see here on my screen. Hi, Charlie. The second feature is commenting, because again, design doesn't happen in a vacuum. It's a conversation. I say something design-wise, you tell me what you think about it. Commenting gives the viewer a voice, allowing them to add comments to any part of the 3D model. This turns design into a smoother, more engaged conversation, ensuring alignment on form and material. Another benefit of real-time viewing is that all stakeholders can see updates to the model in real time. These new collaboration features unlock bi-directional communication and keep you in sync with the entire project team. Oh, hey, Chris.
Hi. This is great, Sumeli.
Yeah, I think so too.
These new collaboration features are what we mean by connected people.
That's right.
It's really great to see commenting in SketchUp and built on top of Trimble Connect. It's also exciting to see how we're leveraging AI with diffusion to unlock novel ways to visualize ideas.
Exactly. We're keeping design control in the hands of skilled designers and empowering you to share your ideas in a compelling way. You'll be able to engage in meaningful conversations to help deliver the best-in-class built environment that our world needs.
Sumeli, it looks like you have a comment.
Oh, Bill's back. All right, he's saying to me, can we cantilever this pergola to provide more shade? A deep cantilever is a great idea in the hot Nevada sun, and Trimble can help this team determine the structural requirements to bring this idea to life. I can collaborate with the structural engineer at the sketch stage via Trimble Connect.
Correct. And now we have a powerful workflow between the architect in SketchUp and the structural designer, and the structural engineer via Tekla Structural Designer.
Indeed. Tekla Structural Designer is a fantastic tool for offering structural insights early in a project, which is not very usual. It improves the fluency of interactions between the engineer and the architect, and it helps the engineer support the architect's vision during early schematic design. Let me show you how. Using the sketch model as a reference, the engineer very quickly analyzes multiple structural options to support that proposal. Not only that, they can also run carbon calculations and generate a sustainability report for every single option. And so that means within a few hours, I've received 2 canopy designs, and I'm going with this option.
That looks like a great choice. Thank you, Sumeli.